Good morning. Hi. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this morning. Here in Berlin, the sun is shining and it's beautiful. We are going to start in a seat, so find a seat that's comfortable for you. I recommend legs crossed, but if you prefer sitting on your heels or any kind of lotus variation, then please feel free to do that as well. From here, move the fleshy part away from your sit bones and then go ahead and ground the sit bones down. Make sure that you can feel those two contact points, rooting down into the mat, giving you stability. And then as easily as possible, straighten your spine. So without using a lot of muscle and tension, just see how you might be able to lengthen your spine and sit upright without much effort. Roll the shoulders back to open up the heart. Rest the hands wherever feels right for you. Maybe with the palms facing down on your knees, or if you're needing a little bit of energy, then perhaps you open the palms upward and see what the universe sends you. If it's all right with you, go ahead and close your eyes, but you can also just softly gaze diagonally in front of you. And then let's take 3 deep breaths to arrive here in this moment. Deep inhale in through the nose. Pause here as you hold the breath. Feel the fullness. And exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Pause and hold. Feel the breath in the body. And exhale out through the mouth. One more time. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. And then bringing the hands together in front of your heart. Gently bow your chin in towards your chest. And if you are one to practice with an intention, I invite you to set one. For this practice, we're going to be opening chest and shoulders, and the heart space. And perhaps you want to set an intention to really feel into the area around your heart, breathe fully, just stay very present. And then close that thought. I'll sing one Om to begin. Deep inhale in through the nose. Out through the mouth. And then inhale for Om. Om. Rest your hands back on your knees. Start deepening the breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Filling your belly and your ribcage with air on each inhale and completely emptying on each exhale. Allow your breath to be full and deep, and potentially also activate your ujjayi breath, gently closing the vocal cords so that the air has a little bit less space to pass through and you can feel and hear it rumbling in the back of your throat. With your deep focused breathing, go ahead and open up your eyes and then bring your left hand to the floor next to your left hip, a little bit away from it. And then inhale, reach your right arm up with heavy sit bones both in contact with the ground. Start leaning over towards the left. Inhale, turn the chest more towards the ceiling and stretch your arm out. Exhale, roll both shoulders away from the ears and sink a little bit more to the side. Inhale to reach the arm. Exhale. One more inhale, maybe walk the left arm a little bit more out, aiming to reach the floor with your elbow here. And exhale. Inhale to come all the way up. Bring your right hand to the floor next to your right hip. Reach the left arm straight up, heavy sit bones. Draw the belly button in, and then start leaning over towards the right, stretching out the left side body. Exhale, roll the shoulders away from the ears. As you inhale, turn the chest more towards the ceiling and then reach through the left fingertips. Exhale here. Inhale. And exhale again, roll the shoulders away. One more inhale as you reach the left fingertips further away. Maybe walk the right hand out and gently lower the elbow in the direction of the floor. Inhale to come up, both arms reach up, and then exhale, bring the hands to the mat to come onto all fours. Hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Draw the belly button in here, and then for a few rounds of cat-cow, inhale, lift up the sit bones and the heart, roll the shoulders back, gaze forward. Exhale, press into the floor as you round the spine, stretch the skin on your back here, gaze towards the knees. Inhale to lift up the sit bones and the heart, gaze forward. Exhale as you round, cat pose. Inhale for cow, and exhale, round the spine. Then inhale, come to a neutral position and extend your left leg behind you. Bring the toes to the ground and then gently rock a little bit back and forth. Notice the stretch, the tension that is in your back left leg, and just how we're gently opening that. Also, direct your attention to your foot and experience the sensation in the sole of your foot and in your toes as you're rolling back and forth. And then the next time you come forward, bring your shoulders over your hands. Make sure that your hands are open wide, press down evenly, and then go ahead and lift up the left leg. Dial the toes down, so turn the little toe towards the floor, reach the heel back, draw the belly button in, and then inhale, reach your right arm forward. As you exhale, round the spine and bring elbow and knee together underneath you. Really lift up in the direction of your belly. Inhale as you reach forward. And exhale as you round, knee and elbow together, press away from the floor. One more just like that. Inhale as you reach forward. Exhale as you round. And then again, inhale, reach forward, but this time bend your left knee, point the toes straight up, and then swoop your right arm back and see if you can grab a hold of the left foot. If you can't, then just continue lifting up through the foot here, roll the right shoulder back and reach. If you do reach the foot, then press the foot into the hand to allow your shoulder to open a little bit more here. Gaze is straight forward, belly button is drawing in. Continue lifting the leg up. Deep inhale. Exhale here. One more inhale. Rotate the shoulder. Open it to the side. And then exhale. Let go. Reach arm and leg forward and back. And then exhale. Hand next to hand. Knee next to knee. For the other side, extend the right leg. Come to the toes. And then gently rock a little bit back and forth. Remember your deep focused breathing all the time. And feel the sensations in the back of your leg and the sole of your foot. And then the next time you come forward, bring your shoulders over your wrists, lift the right leg up, reach the heel back as you dial the pinky toe down, draw the belly button in, and then inhale, extend the left arm. Exhale, round the spine, press away from the floor, and then bring elbow and knee together underneath you. Inhale as you reach, and exhale, round the spine, elbow and knee kiss. Inhale to reach, and exhale, round. Really lift knee and elbow up towards the stomach. Inhale as you reach, and this time bend the right knee, point the toes straight up, and then swoop the left arm back. See if you can wrap your hand around the right foot, and then press the foot into the hand. Roll the left shoulder back to lift up here. Gaze is still forward, lift up the heart. Again, if you can't yet reach, continue to lift up the foot and really reach through the left arm back. Press away from the floor, lift up the heart. One more breath in here. And exhale. And then inhale, reach arm and foot out, and then exhale, bring hand and knee to the ground. Walk the hands a bit forward, curl the toes under, and then lift the hips up, coming into down dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Make sure that your hands are shoulder distance apart. Rotate the shoulders forward, or the elbows, and then lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Your knees might be bent, your heels might be off the floor, as long as you're reaching the sit bones up to the sky. And continue breathing here. Feel into the foundation, so your hands and your feet. Notice whether the weight is evenly distributed. And if not, how might you distribute it a bit more evenly? Continue reaching up through the sit bones. Draw the belly button in here. And then ground the left foot. Inhale to lift up the right leg. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the knee in towards your nose, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale as you reach back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards nose. One more. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards nose. This time, step the foot up in between the hands. Bring the left knee to the ground, and then also the top of the left foot. Draw the right hip back here. Draw the belly button in. And then listen closely. As you inhale, reach the arms forward and up, and also lift the back knee off the floor. So quite a strong pose here. Inhale to really open up the heart. As you exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees. Press the shoulder blades together as you gently lean back. Two more of those. Inhale as you reach up. Continue pressing into the left foot. Exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lean back. Remember that open heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, one last one. Bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lean back. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bring the knee down, bring the hands down. Curl the back toes under, lift up the back knee, and step back to your plank. Deep inhale here. And then exhale, bring the knees to the ground, hug the arms in, lower your torso to the floor. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale as you roll the shoulders back, lift up the heart. Exhale, forehead to the ground, curl the toes under, shift the weight back, hips over heels, and then exhale, lift up, downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Again, noticing how your weight is distributed. See if you can reach the sit bones even more up to the sky. And notice what happens when you actively draw the sit bones up, how that actually relieves some weight or takes some weight off of the hands and the feet. All right, ground your right foot and inhale, lift up the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale as you kick back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards nose. Lift the knee up towards the heart. Inhale as you reach back. And exhale, knee towards nose, and then step the foot up in between the hands. Lower the right knee and the top of the right foot to the ground. Draw your left hip back this time. Squeeze the legs together, draw the belly button in, and then once again, as you inhale, reach the arms forward and press into the back foot to lift the knee off the floor. Inhale, open your heart here. Exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together as you lean back. Inhale, reach up. Continue drawing the belly button in. Exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lean back. One more time, inhale. And then exhale for a back bend, press the thighs together, and then inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the ground, bring the knee to the ground, curl the toe under, lift up the back knee, and step to your plank. Deep inhale here, and then your choice, knees on the ground or knees lifted, wherever you are. Shift the weight forward, hug the arms in, bring yourself all the way to the ground or hover. Inhale for cobra or up dog. And exhale to down dog. Again, take a couple of breaths here. Finding your way back to your breath. And lifting the sit bones up. And then inhale, ground the left foot, lift up the right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards nose, and then step the foot up in between the hand. Once again, lower the left knee down to the floor. Draw the right hip back so that the right knee is over the right ankle. And then from here, ground your left hand on the floor, bend the left knee, and then reach back and see if you can wrap your hand around your left foot. So your right hand is wrapping around your left foot. If this is far away, again, continue reaching through the hand as you actively lift up the thigh or the foot. Inhale to lift up the heart here. Roll the right shoulder back, gaze over the right shoulder, press the foot into the hand if you are holding it. Draw the belly button in. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe add a bit more of a twist to it. Turn the chest more towards the right thigh. One more breath here. And then exhale, turn forward, let the foot go. Bring your left hand back to the floor, lift up the back knee and come to the outer edge of your left foot. And then place your right foot on top or in front for side plank. We're just staying for 3 breaths here. Lift the hips up, inhale, reach the right arm towards the ceiling. Exhale, hold. Inhale. And exhale, 2. Inhale. And exhale, 3. And then listen closely. Take your upper foot, so your right foot, and step it behind you. Ground it behind you. And then turn the left toes to face in the same direction as you turn your heart towards the ceiling and reach the right arm overhead. So, wild thing variation here. Actively lift the hips up. Press into both feet. One more breath. You're doing great. Inhale. And then exhale. Turn your heart back towards the floor. Come into plank pose. And then flow through your vinyasa, choosing the version that works for you this morning. And then we find ourselves in downward facing dog. For the other side, ground the right foot. Inhale, lift up the left leg, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards nose, step the foot up in between the hand. Lower the right knee towards the ground. Ground your right hand and then swoop the left arm back, bend the right knee, and see if you can wrap your hand around the foot. If it's too far away, then as before, really reach through the left arm, roll the shoulder back, and continue lifting the foot. Inhale, wherever you are, lift up your heart, sink a little bit deeper into the right hip. If you're holding on to the foot, then actively press the foot into the hand, and as well the hand into the foot. Continue breathing. And one more breath here. Maybe you twist a little bit as you exhale. And then inhale, turn forward, let go of the foot. Ground the right hand, lift up the right knee, and then come to the outer edge of your right foot and bring your left foot either on top or in front for side plank. Inhale as you reach the left arm up, lift up the hips, exhale 1. Inhale. And exhale 2. Inhale. And exhale 3. And the same as on the other side, lift up your left foot this time, step it behind you, and then ground the foot. Turn the right toes to face the back edge of the mat, and then lift the hips up as you reach your left arm overhead. The heart opener, and also just turning everything on its head. Inhale, lift up the hips. Exhale, hold. One more inhale. And then on an exhale, find your way back to plank. Flow through your vinyasa until you find yourself in downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the front of the mat. Forward fold, bend the knees deeply here, gently swing from side to side. And then bend the knees deeply as you roll yourself all the way up to standing. Roll the shoulders back, lift up the heart, arms alongside the body. Feel your feet on the ground. Then bring your hands together in front of your heart, draw the belly button in, ground down through your left foot, and then lift up the right knee towards your heart. Inhale, lift here. Exhale, lean forward, kick the right leg back, and then step it far behind you. Inhale as you reach the arms up. Exhale, sit a bit deeper into the front leg, so you're in crescent lunge here. Inhale to reach. Exhale, sit a bit deeper. One more inhale, and exhale. Then as you inhale, straighten the front leg, turn both toes to face in the same direction, reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, turn the right toes to face the back end of the mat, and then come to stand on the toes of the back foot. So we're just switching the sides, coming into crescent lunge on the other side. Draw the right hip back, inhale as you reach the arms up. Draw the belly button in and exhale, lean back. Same thing as we did on the floor. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale, open the elbows wide, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lean back. One more inhale. And exhale. And hands together in front of heart, lean forward. Inhale, and then lift up the back leg, finding yourself very shortly here in Warrior 3. And straighten out, lift up the knee towards your heart, foot next to foot. Going back the way we came. Inhale to lift up the left leg. Exhale, kick the leg back, lean forward, Warrior 3. Step the foot far back and then open the outer edge of the foot so that it's parallel to the short end of the mat. And then bend your front knee deeply, coming into Warrior 2. So your heels are in one line here. Front foot is pointing forward. Back toes are pointing to the long edge of the mat. And lift up the arms. Inhale, strong pose here. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Then inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Turn the front toes to face the long edge of the mat. And the back toes to face the short. And then bend the left knee deeply here, finding your way into Warrior 2. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, turn to face forward, bring the hands together in front of your heart, and then lift up. Warrior 3. Exhale, bring the knee towards your chest, and then step the foot down next to the front foot so you find yourself at the front of your mat again. We're going to continue balancing on one leg, so make sure that you have a stable foundation here. Pressing down through your left foot, draw the belly button in, and then bend the right knee and wrap your right hand around your right foot. Grab a hold from the inside so that your thumb is on the sole of your foot. Then roll the right shoulder back, bring your left hand in front of your heart, continue drawing the belly button in, and then reach your left arm straight up. So this is the first version of this pose. You can press the foot into the hand to open up the shoulder a bit here. If you want to go further, continue drawing the belly button in, find a point to focus on, and then start leaning forward. And at the same time, kick the foot into your hand to open up the shoulder here. So dancer variation. You can lean forward as far as suits you. Continue to press the foot into the hand. Open up the shoulder. Let's stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Continue reaching the left arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Lean forward a bit more. Kick the foot into the hand. Inhale. And exhale, 3. On the inhale, slowly come all the way up. Let go of the right foot and ground it next to the left. Arms alongside the body. Notice the difference between the left and the right side here. Really powerful and energetic pose, dancer. Graceful and intense and challenging at the same time. All right, ground down through the right foot, bend the left knee, and then wrap your hand around the left foot from the inside so that your thumb is on the sole of the foot. Draw the belly button in here. Right hand in front of your heart, and then reach the arm up. Again, you can stay here, just working on rolling the left shoulder back, pressing the foot into the hand, or you start leaning forward. Find a point to focus on. Press down through your right foot, and at the same time, press the foot into the left hand. Roll the left shoulder back, and draw the thighs together. Your core is active, so have that core support on by drawing the belly button in. We're staying for 3 more breaths. Continue lifting up the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Activity through the right arm. 1 more inhale. Exhale, 3. And then inhale. Slowly come all the way up. And back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back, arms alongside the body. Maybe you close your eyes. Can you hear your heartbeat? Gently open up the eyes and open up the feet as wide as the mat. Point the toes out. Bring the hands in front of your heart and then lower yourself down. Find your yogi squat. So depending on your anatomy, yogi squat might be a very beloved pose or one that you don't like so much. So notice what happens in your head when you meet that resistance. What you can do is that you can lift your heels up a little bit, bring the hands to the floor to support you. Also, if you have very open hips, you might want to practice just lifting the hips up a little bit so that you still have muscle activity and you're not just hanging into the bones here. If you have your hands together in front of your heart, then actively press the hands together to also press the elbows into the knees to open the thighs wider. Lift the heart, roll the shoulders back. And then for a twist here in yogi squat, bring your left hand diagonally in front of your left foot. Come to the fingertips. Continue pressing the left arm into the left knee. And then inhale, reach the right arm diagonally up towards the ceiling. Roll the shoulders back here. Either stay here, reaching out through both arms, or turn the palm backward and then bring the arm behind you, bend the elbow, and then wrap the left arm around the left knee. Inhale again, roll the right shoulder away from you or backwards. Continue opening up the thighs, lift the heart, gaze towards the ceiling. So just a different option if there's space, if this is something you practice. And then if you're in the bind, gently let go as you inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Pause here and notice any difference in sensations from one side to the other. And then bring your right hand diagonally in front of your right foot. Straight arm, press it into the right leg. Inhale, lift up the left arm towards the ceiling. Gaze follows. And either stay here or turn the palm to face backwards. Bring the left arm behind you, bend at the elbow, and then wrap your right arm around your right knee. Loop the left shoulder back, turn the heart towards the ceiling. Continue lifting the heart here. And breathe. And then inhale. If you're in the bind, let go. Reach the arm up. Exhale, bring the hands together in front of your heart. And pause here. Almost done. Take one more big breath in. And exhale out through the mouth. Come to sit on your sit bones. And then lower yourself onto your back. Bring the knees in towards your heart here. Squeeze them close and then take a gentle twist in each direction. So first, knees to the left. Open the arms wide. Take 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, come back through center. And then exhale, knees to the ground on your right side. Open the arms wide. Ground the shoulders. Take 2 deep breaths. And lift the knees back up. Center the hips on the mat and extend the legs long, opening up the feet as wide as the mat. Walk your shoulders away from the ears and open the arms wide, palms facing up. Shake out the legs a bit here. Shimmy out the shoulders and the hips. And then coming to stillness and take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold the fullness, feel the breath in your body. Sip in a bit more air. Hold. And then exhale out through the mouth. And with your exhale, allow the body to become heavy and sink into the ground. Enjoy a few moments of stillness. Enjoy your Shavasana. You are, of course, welcome to stay here for as long as you can. And if you're ready to move on, start deepening your breath by taking a deep inhale in through the nose. And exhaling out through the mouth. Wiggle toes and fingertips. And start moving hands, your feet. Rotate ankles and wrists. Move legs and arms. And then stretch your arms up overhead as you point the toes away from you. Oh, see just how long you can extend yourself. And then as you exhale, bring the knees in towards your heart, hug them close, maybe lift up the nose in the direction of the knees. And then roll onto one side. Pause here, take one breath, inhale. And exhale through the mouth. And then slowly find your way up to a seat. And then any seat where you can sit upright comfortably, roll the shoulders back and perhaps close your eyes. Rest the hands on your knees or together in front of your heart. Soften the eyelids. Release any tension in the jaw. And then soften the point between the eyebrows. And observe your body. Notice whatever is there. Especially around your heart area. But also just revel in the feeling of being in your body. That deep connection to our earthly presence. It's very grounding. And something to come back to on a daily basis, as a lot of the activities we do throughout the day happen mostly in the mind. So this moment where we are fully with our bodies is so precious. To connect even more to our being, our earthly self. Bring the hands together in front of your heart and rest the thumbs against the heart space. And perhaps sing with me as I close the practice with one Om. When you sing with and have your thumbs against the heart space, you'll feel the vibrations through your hands as well as in your throat. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And then inhale for Om. Om. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me for this morning's practice. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel space now in your shoulders and in your heart area. If you practice this class again at some point, and you were struggling maybe to reach your foot in all of the poses where we were opening up the shoulder by reaching the foot, then find, if you have a yoga strap at home, use that, or anything else that just allows you to lengthen your arm might be helpful. So just a little tip. If you want to support my work, please share my classes, share my channel, subscribe if you haven't, like this video, and then if you want to support even more, I have links to my Patreon and PayPal so that you can contribute in that way too. Have a beautiful day and hopefully see you soon. Take care.